Hi, I'm Frederick Googe. I don't know how to answer that question, honestly. I mean, yeah, I think at first you were kind of hard to love for me. But I think that's really like my own fault. I went into the relationship with like all these kind of preconceived notions about what it should be, how it's supposed to be, and I didn't even stop to think about who you are. And yeah, it just made it really hard for me. Um, but like eventually I kind of let all that go and I just started to notice you, I think. Started to just look for you more and I came to appreciate that. And when I just let everything else go and I just kind of embraced you, I mean, it became so easy. I just fell in love with you every day. It was as easy as breathing. It was as easy as being with you. So, yeah. I don't know what your new guy did that was so bad that brought you back here to me, but if if he can say he's sorry and take responsibility for it or whatever, like he's probably a keeper. And if he can't, I mean, fuck him, that's his loss. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Megan Reynolds. Why don't people trust their instincts? You knew something was wrong, yet you came into the house anyway. All I had to do was offer you a drink. They always come willingly. And they sit there and they know it's all over. Just like you do. Oh, but they think maybe if I say the right thing, if I cry, if I beg, when I see the hope drain from their face, like yours right now, I feel myself getting. I think we both know you're going to make quite a mess in here. But we're not that different, you and I. Oh, we both have our urges. Satisfying mine just requires more towels. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jasmine Clock. Joe, I have something for you. Marmee says this shell is over 1,000 years old. If you hold it to your ear, it talks to you. It says, we grow up too fast. You're a woman of the world now, Joe, and I'm so proud of you. Can I tell you a secret? Growing up, I never made plans about what I would do. And I'm not afraid to die. The hardest part, Joe, is leaving you. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ace Lovelace. When I was young, I shared a game with my father, and we played it every morning until I was 3. We called it Knock Knock, until one morning that knock never came, and I remember my mom, she took me to this building with these tall, rusty gates, and a confused little boy, I entered the room, carried in my mother's arms, and we reached this room with lots of windows and dark faces. And behind one of those windows sat my dad, and I joyfully jump out of my mother's arms and run to him, only to be confronted by the glass. So I began to knock on it to try to break it to get to him, and I began to knock until somebody pulled me away. And when I was young, I used to say things like, Dad, where are you? I need to learn how to shave, how to dribble a basketball, how to talk to a lady, how to be a man. But then I decided to dream up a father who said the things that my dad could not. Say things like, Shave in one direction with strong, deliberate strokes to avoid irritation. Dribble the page with the brilliance of your ballpoint pen. Walk like a god and your goddess will come to you. No longer will I be there to knock down the doors, so you have to knock them down yourself. Knock down the doors of selfishness and poverty that I could not. Knock on the doors of the lost brilliance of the men who crowd these cells. Knock for me, for as long as you are free, these prison gates cannot contain my spirit. Knock with the understanding that you are my son, but you are not my choices. Yes, I am my father's son, but I am not his choices. And despite that, I am still here, I am still breathing, and I am still alive with the power to change this world, one little boy or girl at a time. Knock. Who's there? I am. Thank you.
My name is Trail White. That's what you think this is about? Letting me die? Bruce, I forgive you for not saving me. But why the hell is he still alive? Ignoring his past, blindly, stupidly disregarding the entire graveyards he's filled, the thousands who have suffered, the friends he's crippled, I thought I was going to be the last one you would ever let him hurt. If it was you that he had beaten to a bloody pulp, if he had taken you from this earth, I would have done nothing but search the planet for that pathetic pile of evil, death-worshipping garbage and sent him off to hell. But what, your moral code won't allow for it? It's too hard to cross that line? Why? Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jivan Dakar. Not 15 minutes ago, you wanted to murder me and every other man you ever met. Now you want to make love. It's not what you want. Please listen to me. Will you please listen? You were disappearing, and I couldn't stand to watch it. Relationships mean something. People mean. You don't sleep with every man you're attracted to. That's not the way it works. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Patrick Poe. And for the past 20 years, I've stood at that intersection pushing the little crosswalk signal button. And after I push it, I stand there, waiting for the light to change. And the longer I stand there, the more I push the button. Sometimes I try pushing it in patterns, pushing it in a syncopated rhythm, pushing it a certain number of times. Sometimes I thought it was dependent on time of day or season, or some complex citywide infrastructure known only to a select few. But through it all, I have stood there, trusting in some invisible traffic signal logic. Until today. Today I brought a crowbar. And after I removed the button from the post, I unscrewed the panel on the back and looked inside. Nothing. Not a single wire. Just a lone button attached to nothing except the finger of some stupid pedestrian filled with hope and trust. And I take great pleasure in what I'm about to say. I knew it. I knew it All of those years, standing in the cold and rain, pushing that button until my fingers ached. I knew it! We demand the illusion of involvement. Just give us a button. That's all we ask. Because as long as we have a button, we think we're making things happen. But the truth is, the light changes when it wants to. We've got nothing to do with it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Julia O'Donnell. I have this thing where I get older but never wiser. Midnights become my afternoons. When my depression works the graveyard shift, all the people I've ghosted stand there in the room. I shouldn't be left to my own devices. It comes with prices and vices. I end up in crisis. I wake up screaming from dreaming one day I'll watch as you're leaving because you got tired of my scheming for the last time. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem, it's me. At tea time, everybody agrees. I'd stare directly at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Santiago Vasquez. No, I want you to listen to me. I left my country for a faraway land in search of a better life for me and my family. My parents, my siblings, my friends, they were all left behind. I came here so that I could eat and to mitigate the pain of those that I left behind. What, you think it's easy? To live here without the ones I love? I am not here to steal from you or to impose my culture upon you. I'm here for the freedom to be myself. I just want my dreams to become true. I just want the American dream. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Mason Dredge. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing good. I guess I had an episode. I don't think it was that, but that's what they said it was. But no, I mean, I'm fine. It just kind of knocked me on my ass a little bit, getting back and seeing that Chris had that ugly ass baby, and I guess I just always thought that if Krista had an ugly ass baby, it would be mine. But I don't know. Like sometimes you don't know you still have a dream until you feel it die inside you, and that's so like But I just fucked up a little bit. It's fine. But I've been reading books. Albert Camus, been reading him. He's good. But I'm doing fine. Anyway, hey, do you have $5 in quarters? I gotta fill the meter. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sinaway. Why are you giving me a sermon? If you feel that you've fought all you can fight, go ahead and desert. I won't judge you. But don't try to scare me. And don't try to drag me along with you into the slaughterhouse. Or what? Has the enemy promised you a bowl of hot porridge for every person you bring to them in captivity? If you think that your place is at the bottom of the abyss, then go ahead and take a leap. Make room for your more perfect, more advanced beings. But I'm not coming for the ride. I'm not afraid of them either. Got it? Fuck your evolution. Let the other species wait their turn. If rational man, refined and civilized Homo sapien, chooses to capitulate, then I refuse to be called one and would rather become a beast. And like a beast, I will sink my teeth into life and gnaw on the throats of others in order to survive. And I will survive. Got it? I will survive. Thank you.
Hi, I'm L. Tanner Smith. Dude, don't complain because you had to wait 8 hours in the emergency room and just blame the doctors for everything and say there's no professional help in the medical field because, look, I just had a history lesson, okay? And I just read about this doctor who's probably the worst doctor in history, okay? U.S. President James Garfield, okay? He was shot in the side. Who did they bring in to help? Basically a fame-monger, someone who claimed he could cure cancer. His first name was Doctor. Yeah, seriously, Dr. Bliss, MD. I'm not even kidding, okay? And then, oh my God, he comes in, he's arrogant AF. He says, hey, I got this. I'm the only doctor there is. You need to believe what I'm saying because I'm the only one who can cure this man. Everybody believes it. Dude, what? I believe you. Who are you? I'm the president. What are you talking? Well, if the president believes me, then so it shall be. Would you really trust someone with that? Look, I'm just saying there are worse doctors out there, okay? So just relax. Seriously. It's all gonna be okay. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jamie Morrow. It's a bottle. And in the bottle is a letter. And in that letter is all the things a woman knows. It's never been told to any man. It's never been told to any woman. And if it finds its destination, a new time will come. We're not what books and plays say we are. We're not what advertisements say we are. We're not in the movies and we're not on the radio. We're not what you all are told. And if a single man finds one of us, he'll understand why the whole universe was set in motion. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Forrest Kinsey. Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to beat you, but you're just so hot that I melted. I fell right through the cracks, and now I'm trying to get back before the cool done run out. But I'm giving it my bestest, and nothing is going to stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's to get my turn to win some or to learn some. But I won't hesitate. No more, no more. This cannot wait, I am sure. There is no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I am yours. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Eugenia Roll. Because I've been to a million auditions, and the same thing happens every time where I get interrupted because someone wants a sandwich, or I'm crying and someone's laughing, or the waiting room's a bunch of people that look just like me, or they're prettier or better at the... Because maybe I'm just not good enough. No. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm one of those people who's always wanted to do it, but it's like a pipe dream for me. And you said it. You grow up and you change your dreams. Maybe I'm one of those people and I'm not meant to do it. And I can go back to school and find something that I'm supposed to do because I left to do that. And it's been 6 years and I don't want to do it anymore. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nick DeGuire. I'm afraid as the years advance, Miss Perkins, the rest of me has a little bit of trouble keeping up. Not every part, of course. There's still some parts of me that keep it up. The truth is, Miss Perkins, I remain a very potent force for Reams and Ramsbottom. I may no longer look like a stallion, but I can still extend myself in surprising areas when I see the right openings. You must realize, Miss Perkins, that when someone adopts a Reams and Ramsbottom position, we expect them to display that position in what it implies. We expect our staff to bend over backwards and just show us what they have to offer. Which is why we here at R&R pride ourselves on our unstinting support and encouragement of female openings. I strongly encourage you not to squander this opening. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alec Bridges. Fine. I was 18, but I could pass for 21 because, you know, I was big for my age. So, you know, I go to bars, I see live music. Well, one day, an obscure band comes to town. There isn't more than 7 of us in the audience. And the band plays one particular song called Sarah Loves Her Juicy Fruit. And it transported me. That night, I actually went out and I partied with the band. And I felt like I belonged for the first time. But of course, you know, they can't stay. They have to go to the next town. So the next morning, I'm walking home and I'm hitchhiking. And a man in a red truck pulls up to me. He had the nicest face. He said something to me. I'll never forget how he said it. He said, "Oh my God. Oh my God. Today is going to be a good day." Well, he didn't take me to town. He took me to a remote part of the woods. He beat me within an inch of my life, gave me a shovel, forced me to dig my own grave, and informed me, tied my hands behind my back, and informed me he was going to be burying me alive within the next few minutes. And I remember thinking to myself, I should be feeling really bad about this man. He was magnetic. I loved him. He was smart. He was commanding. He was good at everything except tying knots. So I loosened the rope from around my wrists and I wrapped it around his neck, overpowering him with my size, and I drained his life with my hands. And it was at that moment that I knew this was my destiny. Sarah loves her juicy fruit, and Aaron loves to kill. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alice Pollock. The NRA, for example, is a paranoid fundamentalist-backed organization full of tight-buttocked men who don't know the difference between a prostate and a prostitute. Be that as it may, I still believe in guns. In fact, I carry one with me 24/7. Not because I plan to shoot anybody, more for its superior deterrent quality. negotiation leverage. It helps me to articulate. Communication. It's a Greek word. But the problem with human beings is we don't talk. Instead we succumb to its seductive antithesis, which is violence. Violence is the key that unlocks the human heart. It speaks to us. What does it say? Love me, darling! Love me! Am I being clear? Violence is that chatty next-door neighbor who incessantly borrows butter until the day she cuts your throat. We must learn to lock our doors. If we succeed, the world will work. If we don't, we all die violently at the hands of our partners. These are the facts. Deal with them. Thank you.
I'm Nanine Castleberry. There was so much fighting in the streets. None of us could sleep. Robert would just sit there, staring out the window. I'd tell him, come to bed, let God handle it. You know, the things we'd normally say. He told me that everything good in his life had already happened. That it was all in the rearview mirror. And then it was gone. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mary Wilkins. Excuse me, can you help me? Jerry. I find that I'm in need of, I need a couch. A couch, a chaise lounge, sofa. Oh, my name is Harriet, by the way. Huh? Oh, color, bright. Maybe brown. No, that's too boring. Something different. Are you married? No, not me. Not now, anyway. That's why I need a couch really, really badly, Jerry. That's why I need a couch. My husband. My ex-husband. The last one. I sawed it in half. No, not my husband. The couch. Oh, those chainsaws, they are really easy to use. And now I need another one. Not a husband. I need a couch. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Ron Worley. You just told me some high spots in your memories. Would you like to hear mine? They're all connected with the sea. When I was on the Squarehead rigger bound for Buenos Aires, full moon in the trades, I lay on the bowsprit, facing astern, the water foaming in a spoon below me. The mast, with every sail white in the moonlight towering high above me. I became drunk with the beauty and the singing rhythm of it. And for a moment, I lost myself. I was set free. I dissolved in the sea, became white spray, became beauty and rhythm, became moonlight and the ship in the high dim starred sky. I belonged, without a past or a future. It was a great mistake, me being born a man. I would have been much more successful as a seagull or a fish. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christopher Pryor. You didn't come down here for me. You came down here for the Batman. Don't lie to yourself, Clark. You don't give a shit about me. Nobody does. I care. I care about everyone. I have to. I am the only person who has the money, the mind, and the will to do what has to be done to protect everyone because everyone else leaves! Everyone leaves! Every mentor I ever had who trained me stabbed me in the back. Every ally I have reached out to has abandoned me. Robin left. Alfred left. You left. What is I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do in the face of you, Clark? Thank you.
Bobby Miller Jr.?
They say, Sassy, why do you carry a chain around? They say, Sassy, why you got a knife? I tell them, because I'm Sassy McGillicuddy. I'm that bitch, the old knife and chain. And they look at me with a look in their eye of fear. And I have to tell them that this is a life that Sassy chose for himself. Sassy wanted to be the old knife and chain. You see, Sassy is a product of a old fight between a burlesque dancer and a competitive dice master. And those two people made Sassy down there on the bayou. But Sassy wasn't one for education, so Sassy had to go on the run. Sassy got on them boxcars and he went riding around the country. He didn't learn how to read, but he learned how to fight with the knife and the chain. Now, Sassy is here for bastard fights. And you're probably wondering, what's a bastard fight? Well, Sassy's gonna tell you. A bastard fight is a competition between two willing participants who are there to make money. And Sassy's there to make that money. Because Sassy has big dreams, you see. Sassy wants to be riding on the big fancy trains in the dining cars. But to do that, Sassy's gotta win. Will Sassy do some things he's not proud of? You bet. But that's what Sassy McGillicuddy does, because he's that bitch. Thank you.
I'm Maya AIDS. No, not that kind of AIDS. Like lemonade, like something that is refreshing and helpful, not a communicable disease, something that terrorized me as a young adult, even though I didn't really take it that seriously. Yes, it's a married name. I chose the name. No, I chose the man who had the name. I don't know, but anyway, that's my last name. My first name's Maya. I hear it all the time. I lost my keys, my cat, my... You pick it. They lost it, but it sounds like my name. You have no idea what it's like. The best story about my first name? So I'm a young adult, and I've written a check, and I haven't written that many of them. I slide it across to the teller, and she slides it back to me. It's Maria, right? You left out the R. No, it's Maya. I know how to spell my name. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ashley Strom. You wanted to see me? Oh yeah, no, I was there. You looked right at me. Yeah, got my t-shirt. You're being silly. I am sorry. I will check in after I checked in. Oh, I'm not being smart. I just trying to be helpful. I apologize for that. I mean,
she bought something, and she was 85, and her cat just died. I'm sorry I spent too much time talking to her. I'll work on that. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, I mean the swag bags. They were great. Yeah. But she's needed help with those. I know. I should have been working on unloading and getting the tables ready instead. I'm so sorry. Yes. Thank you so much for pointing that out. 2 weeks from now, I have that vacation that I put in for. I did put it on the calendar and on the app and message on Slack and stuff, because kind of been waiting for it for 4 years. Yeah, I know Amy is having a really hard time with her pregnancy. Yeah, I know. Well, I just can, it's refundable, sure. I'll just reschedule it, and no, I did. No, I was there for Lindsay. On my day off, helping her with her boyfriend got locked out of a storage unit. I was totally there. I am a team player. Okay. Thank you so much. I will work on my attitude. This is an absolute wonderful job. Everyone has been great to me and accommodating, and I can't wait to grow with this company. Thank you.